Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Hey there, fellow Games of Thrones fans. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about the House of Dragon series and the potential hidden hints that it may hold for the rumored Jon Snow prequel. So, which hints have we seen in House of Dragon so far that may have redirected our eyes to the anticipated Jon Snow prequel? Well, let's dive in. As you may know, House of Dragon is the prequel series to the original Game of Thrones, set in the world of Westeros before the events of the main series. But could it also hold clues to what we might see in a potential Jon Snow prequel? Well, let's take a closer look.
Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched.
First off, we were well aware that the House of Dragon series would focus heavily on the Targaryen family, particularly their history leading up to the events of Dance of the Dragons. And we also know that Jon Snow is a descendant of the Targaryens through his mother Lyanna Stark. So could the House of Dragon series contain hints about Jon Snow's backstory? Well, one clue could be the Targaryen banner itself. As we can see in the House of Dragon trailers, the banner prominently features a red dragon on a black field. But eagle-eyed fans have noticed that the dragon appears to be facing in the opposite direction from the dragons on the original Game of Thrones banner. Some have speculated that this could indicate a new direction for the Targaryen family or even a new timeline. Another potential clue comes from the dragons themselves. In House of Dragon we see a number of different dragons, each with their own distinctive design and color scheme. Some fans have suggested that this could hint at different breeds of dragon or perhaps even different dragon bloodlines. And given that Jon Snow's own connection to dragons, this could be a hint at what we might see in a potential Jon Snow prequel.
Loboros, I brought you a message from my mother, the Queen.
Yet earlier this day I received an envoy from the king.
Finally, we come to the setting of House of Dragon. The series is set in the years leading up to the Dance of the Dragons, a devastating civil war that tore apart the Targaryen family. And given Jon Snow's own connections to the Targaryens, it is possible that a Jon Snow prequel could explore this period in more detail, giving us a closer look at the events and characters that shaped the world of Westeros. House of the Dragon is showing us the Targaryens' past, but Jon Snow's spin-off could show the Targaryens' future north of the Wall. Perhaps by reconnecting them with their ancestral roots, he would be able to restore the once powerful family that ruled the world. He might also continue to experience eerie visions, but since there isn't any confirmed plot yet, we might have to wait a little longer for those types of details to surface.
Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin, or a brother, or a son.
So there you have it, folks. While we don't know yet for sure when the Jon Snow prequel will be released, the House of Dragon series may contain some hidden hints about what we might see in such a series. So what do you think? Are there any other clues that you've spotted in House of Dragon that could hint at a Jon Snow prequel? Let us know in the comments below. And that is all for today, folks. If you want to keep yourself updated on the latest binge-worthy series, click that subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this. Stay tuned.
I will not have this. To hear that you are plotting to replace the king's chosen heir with an impostor.
His firstborn son is hardly an impostor.
Ours is a bond that has long endured, since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Our children